Hey guys, I'm guessing if you're watching this, you're trying to learn how to do a bunch of different types of screams. So this is hopefully the best video that I can make. I've used my own screaming style for a while. I've seen many tutorials from many different people. I've seen Wayne Hudspeth of Nightshades tutorial. I've seen, the Phil Bozeman gutturals. So hopefully this could really help anyone who wants to learn how to scream. First, you really have to warm up your voice. Like running straight into a soccer game or a baseball game or a football game without stretching or warming up first is really the equivalent of what you're doing if you're not warming up your scream. So the best you gotta do first is you have to hum so your throat vibrates and your lips vibrate, and you have to inhale so it's in your diaphragm. So you gotta inhale instead of with your chest up here. You have to inhale down here. It's more of a sucking than an actual, than an actual inhale, but it really helps your scream. It gives you extra time that you could use. It's generally a lower scream if you want low screams and a higher scream if you want high screams. But that's just the breathing of it, and then what you want to do is you want to suck in and hum. Just something like that, about that tone where your lips vibrate and your throat vibrates. Just Just do that for a little bit. And once you do that for about a couple minutes or so, you should really start working on your breathing. And once you feel that you've been able to reach capacity down here in your lungs and you've warmed up enough, you can move straight on to screaming. The way I kind of learned how to scream was your mom tells you to take out the trash, and she brings you to some annoying hair appointment she has. The first thing that comes out of your mind is ugh. Your mind wants to say ugh, and it makes your mouth say ugh. That rattling in your throat, that's what you gotta go. That's what you gotta scream with. You gotta yeah. It's really gonna help that way, because it's a very good way to start screaming. And the next very important part is learning your range. So you want to just sing normally from your lowest to your highest without falsettoing, which is where you go from huh to hoo. For those of you who don't know singing. But basically, you want to go from as high as you can. That's going to help you with very raspy vocals, such as death metal and black metal rasp, which is not really a scream style, but it's what starts you with your scream. And it's really important to know your range so you don't try anything that's insane. You're not going to have a high voice like me and try imitating Phil Bozeman, and you're not going to want to have a low voice and try imitating some extremely high-pitched screech you hear. So you just really have to learn your range. There are ways around it, which I will show you after. For example, my high voice, I can reach low gutturals. But that's basically just the way you move your mouth, you move your hands, and you want to usually cup them. But if you want a higher scream, you want a falsetto when you scream. It's a very difficult way to scream, and it's going to hurt your throat the first couple of times, so really warm up. So you want to apply your ugh, that kind of feeling, to say any note. As you can see, it's starting to sound a lot like a scream, so hopefully this is starting to help you a lot. So I have some lyrics to No Pity for a Coward by Suicide Silence. I'm going to play those, and I am going to scream them out. So, hopefully, just using what I've demonstrated so far with the and the that you can manipulate your scream to sound like someone if you want, or it could be something completely new. Just to demonstrate the actual feel of screaming. So, right there. It's just applying what I've showed you so far. It's no real interesting things. He doesn't go that high. He doesn't go that low. It's a very good way to start learning how to scream. I would suggest for people who are learning how to scream to start with something like Slipknot or Nightshade, Five Finger Death Punch, that's not more of a scream and more of like an angry shout where it's using the same but that's just the basics. Thanks for watching, and I'll have other tutorials for different types of screams. I just wanted to show you the basics first. Yeah, have a good day.